Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the San Francisco 49ers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Throwing on first down. Butler.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Butler.
That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions. And whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Going for the big one, and they got it done.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now this throw caught left side, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
First down.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. Now Wilson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson going deep for Hupp. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. His 11th touchdown of the year.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That ties
Zerline connects on the
7.
extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
A quick toss out right. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. From the gun, Butler.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a toss for Swift left side.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Chase Young.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To throw on second down. Butler. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
To throw again, Butler. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. Operating from the gun, Butler. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Gay knocks this one through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And Washington has retaken the lead.
The extra point is good.
Well, I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
On 1st and 10, Butler. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Off the play fake, Butler.
Winds up and lets it go for 6.
He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Butler. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 2nd down, Swift.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Check the 69.
Operating from the gun, Butler. He'll find Lindsey here.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 16.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. On 1st down, Butler. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
And a Washington 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
That's going to be caught by Judy.
Wilson's
7 yards, the pickup there.
Judy. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw again is Wilson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Wilson will throw again. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. From the gun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And that'll be incomplete. Wilson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing again here, Wilson. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Wilson's
making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now as his guys are able to regain the lead. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. Again, Wilson. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting him to shreds.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. From the gun, Butler looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 30.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's third and short.
Lattimore there defensively.
Operating from the gun, Butler, and he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 30.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Let's go, defense. Defense. 18, line in. Mike 51, Mike 51.
From the gun, Butler. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And the Washington first down.
43 on the mark.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target.
And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Operating from the gun. Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target,
but it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
From the gun, Wilson. And that's going to be caught.
Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. Now Wilson operating from the gun. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8. At the 20.
So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top.
As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
Now Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. There he goes, right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Washington.
Jerry Jeudy hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes this Washington 37. 49ers 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Off play action. Butler. Taking a shot for Samuel. It's caught at the 10. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. Operating from the gun. Butler. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Here's Swift. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try it now with Swift. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. DeAndre Swift, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Good. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd down.
2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the gun, Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jerry Judy with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes this Washington 44. 49ers.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Wilson. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
He'll try and run it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to be 49er football.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. That one goes for 30 yards.
7-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Butler. Throw left side complete. It's Lensing. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 11-yard touchdown. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Niners. And he knocks it through.
Makes this Washington 44. 49ers.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No, I can't go and roll. Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Get changed, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 26.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Shedding defenders at the 15. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here in Santa Clara.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. From the gun, Butler.
On the slant, able to find Ayuk. And the Niners are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Push him back. Push him back. 51 the mic. 51 the mic. Watch this.
They'll run with Swift.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes this Washington 44. 49ers 38.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
4 yards the pickup, first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On first down, Wilson. Going deep for Hopkins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Going deep for Hop. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. DeAndre Hopkins, 63 yards.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Now it's Wilson. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
49ers.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
But it'll be second down.
5-yard line.
Throwing again. Butler. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Operating from the gun. Butler.
Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him.
20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are back within a score. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
This Washington 52. 49ers.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
The Washington first down.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The tackle that time by James Lynch.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 41. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the shotgun, Wilson going deep for Hopkins. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Number 88.
C.D. Lamb, 41 yards.
And Washington going to add on to their lead.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
59. 49ers 45.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Butler. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards. From the gun, Butler. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
49ers.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Wilson.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the 1st down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there, kick it, put it through the post, go up 2 scores.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it,